There's my cover of Black Sabbath Effects from Master. No, it's from Volume 4, right? Yeah. Yeah, I remember hearing that when I was a kid, thinking it was all spacey and cool, but it's just like hitting the strings of a guitar through an echo machine, right? So, and I did it on accident just now, and it just reminded me of that song, so that's why I was all of a sudden into it. But check it out, Univox tape delay. That's what this is. That's what I'm using right now. It's from, it dated 1980 inside, but they made them back in the 70s as well. And you can see this unit, Eddie Van Halen is using it in the oldest shots where there's a big torpedo behind them, and they hollowed it out. I think they put a car horn inside it to make that effect for Running with the Devil. It's like the slowing down of a car horn, and maybe the echo is in there too. But if you look inside the torpedo, there's a unit sitting right there in the middle of it. And then I read that he may have used this exact unit for the end of Eruption, where the sound just keeps delaying and going, and he may have changed one of the pods to make it keep going. But either way, the unit is so cool. It's so fun to use. Just hear the warble. It's great. Now, the weirdness is added to the fact that it's a cheapy idea behind it. Look, that's what's doing the echo. I mean, some of you may have seen this before, but it's a little baby 8-track. So the Univox people took these little dictaphone 8-tracks, and then they designed a tape delay to go with this tape. And I've had these units in the past, and sometimes the cartridge is missing, so you can't use it. Other times I got them, they weren't working. This one wasn't working either when I got it, and I said to myself, I'm going to rip this thing apart and figure it out. And all it needed was just the pads. So, tapes have little pads underneath here. You can see the pads. I had to take them off and add more buffers behind those pads to make them stick up higher, so the tape could be smashed into the heads more. Pretty awesome, right? The thing is, I had to take this thing apart. I had to take the screws out, and there's a loop inside there, and if you screw up that loop, bad news. You're not getting it back together. And I've done it before. I ruined an 8-track one time, an actual audio 8-track Elton John or something, because I got all interested to see how it worked. So I had the experience of ruining one before. So this time I didn't ruin it. I was careful. So now, let's give it more fuzz. Now I've got a Don't Panic, Footloose Don't Panic fuzz box here. We're going to add even more here. Foot switch too, you can just turn up the echo. Turn it back on. We're hearing reverb from the amp too. Let's get rid of that. Alright, let's try a shorter delay too here. Oh, that's a longer delay actually. I didn't realize we had the shortest one. Fast, and let's give it less repeats. Slap back here. Keep the echo down quieter and keep the original guitar sound louder. Even less maybe. Rockabilly sound, right? One echo. Well, either way, it's an amazing little unit, and you put more fuzz on it, it gets crazier. That's a Univox Tape Echo, working beautifully. So excited about it.